Hey folks, how you doing? Welcome to the vlog. Welcome to North Lincolnshire. It is Friday as I'm recording this. Just gone 3 o'clock, heading out for another riverside wild camp. Once again, at the banks of the River Trent. But it's very windy, headwind as well at the moment as I head directly west. Hopefully, once I get to the end of this road here, expecting a tailwind all the way down. Yeah, good few hours of tailwind, fingers crossed. Apart from the wind, it's lovely and warm. Down a road called Idle Bank, which is dead straight. Well, there's something I'd like to show you at the end of it. So stick around, don't go anywhere. Let's go. Westwood side is just up the road. We're going to take a quick stop at the pond. Look at the stunning sky up there, wow. So this week I kept an eye on when the sun was going down, or rather when it was getting dark. And like 10:15, something like that, still a bit of light. I'm like, yes. We're coming up to the summer solstice, aren't we? So we'll be doing a big ride on the 18th. Try and beat my record that I set for myself back in 2019, which was 495 kilometers. So I am outside a beautiful little village pond. This is the Westwood Side pond. And I'm showing you this because there's a small community group around here called the Westwood Side Pond Lights, and they've produced a temporary, let's call it monument, a temporary salute to the Queen's Jubilee next weekend. Now it's just around the corner. Shall we take a look? Isn't that cracking? So obviously it's here to celebrate the 70-year reign of our Lizzie. If you want to come see it for yourself, it'll be a few more weeks, I guess. But this is just brilliant, isn't it? I believe it was on Calendar News yesterday, actually. So thought I'd come down here. It's not far away. There's one thing missing from this, though. That's better. If you watch my video from Wales, you will see my aero bars have gone, kind of damaged them a little bit, which means I've got less space to carry things, which doesn't matter so much in summer, although I will be putting aero bars back on again next week. The plan is to take them off the cube and stick them on there. I don't think I need them on both bikes, but I certainly use them to good effect for carrying, not for performance and aero, but just to hold stuff on. Big adventure coming up next week for the Jubilee. Big in terms of what I'm going to be doing, not so much in miles, but I'm going for a bike packing adventure, not by myself. The guy called Tony, who I've met a number of times, is a club member of Lindsay Roads Cycling Club over in northeast Lincolnshire, and we're going to be heading from Grimsby Thursday, beginning of the Jubilee weekend, and then up to Scarborough, taking the Cinder Trail, and which is next? Is it Whitby? We're gonna head up to Whitby and then turn around and come all the way back again. 3 days, kind of off-road stroke gravel mix really, but yeah, not some crazy miles, just something chill from my perspective, because I'm so used to riding by myself and it does get a bit boring at times. So when we got in touch on Facebook and he asked me, I kind of jumped at it really, because I want to line myself up next year for lots of off-road riding, gravel riding, things like that. I'd like to meet next year, or even in the autumn this year, a group of like-minded individuals who just like to go off-road a bit. You'd probably no doubt notice the direction the channel has been taking over the last 6 to 8 months. Yes, I do all the long distance stuff, but hopefully when I do off-road bits and bobs, the wild camping, bivvying and things like that, you hopefully you'll notice I'll get really excited by it. Big thank you to everybody that has been subscribing over the last couple of weeks. People seem to be really appreciating my efforts that I've been putting into the Netherlands videos. Of course I do put a lot of effort into all my videos, but I don't know, sometimes it just takes something out of the ordinary to, you know, covering the videos to kind of make people discover you, to make people discover your channel. I'm wondering with my saddle's dropped again. It looks okay, but back doesn't quite feel quite right, and my left knee feels a little bit uncomfortable. Perhaps I've not recovered yet, which is kind of why I want to do something a little bit different through the Jubilee. Something that doesn't involve travelling hundreds of miles. Sure, I've not got along to the transcontinental race, but you've got to give yourself a pat on the back every now and again. You can't be relentlessly riding every single weekend, hundreds of miles. You've got to allow your body to recover both physically and mentally. At the moment it's a little bit of physical repair going on. Anyway, back to this little adventure of mine today and this weekend. I'm going to share with you setting up the tent over at the River Trent. I think I'm not going to try and get there at dark or just after dark. I just want to get set up and enjoy it. The location where I've stayed at is tried and tested, and really I don't think it's unusual at all for people to set up there, especially this time of year as well, where the weather's gorgeous. I don't really need to be stealthy at all. Just coming into a beautiful little spot, Church Laneham. Just past the NCN 64 from Tuxford all the way into Lincoln. Newark is not too far up the road. I think there's less than 40 kilometres now. Go for Kelham, Fiskerton, then onto Loudham. I'm going to grab something from the co-op there and a takeaway as well before heading down to the banks of the River Trent. Not cooking, but no room, no inclination to taking stowing gear this weekend. If you know the area of Newark and Southwell, just heading towards Norwell and Cromwell. Can't remember which comes first. I keep going past nice food places, pubs, the Caledonian, back there at Sutton-on-Trent. Oh, inhaled it all, it was beautiful. Not a lot to go now. Probably see you at the riverside if there's nothing interesting between now and then. Arrived at the River Trent. Now I'm in this field here. There is another field over there which is the sail club, but it strictly says for members only, whereas this one doesn't say anything about members. It just got the usual sign saying no camping, etc. So last time I was down here though, this grass was, last summer, this grass had been mowed, so it's kind of got a meadow thing at the moment, so I need to trample all this down, make a nice little spot. So yeah, watch me jump up and down a bit. Right, fastening down a little bit. She'll fluff it up before I leave as well in the morning. Had to go really, really compact with this setup. We're not having the aero bar extension. Did manage to get everything though. Just to try and find the where's it gone? First job, get the ground sheet down. Two thistles around, so I've got to be careful where it's putting myself. So I've got two volet straps holding the pegs down. What I tend to do is, if I take this one off as well, for a bit of added security, I just take it, wrap it around the wheel somewhere, often through the disc, anywhere really where it's going to stop the wheels from turning. Just need to remember in the morning to take them off before you go anywhere. Just a bit of a deterrent really. There you go, set up. Got to get everything inside now. Right, time to get the sleeping mat up. So this one is from Climate. It's an Inertia X frame. It actually goes inside the sleeping bag. So yeah, it's a bit different. It doesn't go underneath, it goes inside. As you can probably tell, it's quite lightweight. It's got these gaps here that just kind of mould your body. Saves a bit of weight, saves a bit of space, which is ultimately the thing I'm looking for. As for a pillow, what I'm going to do is just take this large dry bag, take all my clothes off because I've got some non-cycling clothes to put on, a pair of shorts, nice base layer kind of t-shirt, merino socks. So I'll just take off what I'm wearing now, stick it all in there. There you go, a makeshift pillow. When it doesn't get too cold this evening because I've got nothing to cover my legs up. It is now the end of May, temperature picked up a bit in the teens, not those 6 to 7 degrees which you really do have to wrap up warm for. So if anybody follows my Strava, you probably worked out where this one is. Anyway, I've been this way many times. So I've got the Lancaster Memorial over there, the gate to the Hoveringham Sailing Club. Well, that's probably it from me. I'll see you in the next video. Hope you enjoyed this one. I'm going to open my Thatchers now, indulge in some crisps, and just watch the sun go down over there. If you've got any comments, don't forget to head on down below, stick them in there. Love to hear from you guys. And a big thank you for recently subscribed to the channel as well. It's just great to have so many people join the channel, and we appreciate what I've put out because I've been doing this for a long time. And yeah, I really enjoy putting my videos out there and share my experiences with you guys, and you know, if you enjoy these videos and you learn something, then it's all good. Okay, from the banks of the river Trent, I'm going to leave it here. I'll see you again soon. Take care. Bye bye. Cheers.